Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer Miller, also known as Amethyst Winters. And if you are new here, welcome. I am a mother, I am an author, and I'm a makeup lover. I kind of split that in. I wanted to change up my intro, but I kind of blew it. Anyway, welcome if you are new here, and welcome back if you are not and visiting again, already subscribed, something like that. I appreciate you coming by, and today's video is my primer collection. I am going to do a collection video once a month. It's going to be towards the second half of the month. I'm not going to be on a specific day of the week or anything, but probably around the 20th. However, this is going up on the 25th, so somewhere between the 20th and the 25th. Yeah! You never know what I'll pop up anyway. But I am also going to do a makeup, an eyeshadow palette collection too. And because I got quite a bit and it's time, I have gotten rid of a few because I had to sell some to make some extra money because money got really tight, still is tight, and I'm still trying to sell them, but not having any more luck. That's life. But anyway, yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed. I did not, and it looks like I did. Oh, that is different. I am so noticing something in the camera. Yeah, well, you know, it is all that it is. Okay, let's get started. This is my primer collection. I buy probably 2 to 3 things a year, primers, a complete collection. I am going to be doing a collab on my next full face. I am excited. But anyway, I am just going to get started. And if I have not used it, I'm not going to give a review. But if I have, I'll give you a mini review. It might just be just a few words, and it might be a little bit longer, depending on how well I use it, how much I remember of using it, etc., etc. So, this is in no particular order. I'm just going to grab and go. So, starting with this I believe was a gift from a Christmas. We did a Christmas a gift exchange a year ago, not this past year, but the year before, and my name was John. It was through our 7 Color collab group, which we no longer do, but the beautiful Colleen got me, and she gave me a bunch of goodies, and this was one of them. I hope I am right. I got so much that year, not just from her, but from many other people, from several other people. It was a really good year, and if to be honest, if I hadn't got anything that year from anybody, I probably wouldn't have gotten anything, if you know what I mean. I just, it went from bad to worse from like March on, and it was, yeah, but I made it through, and here we are in 2023. But anyway, this is Wish Primer. It is a botanical primer with, yep, it begins with a B, and I don't think I am going to do it justice in pronouncing it, but it says skin balancing, reduces environmental stress. Have not used this yet, look forward to trying it. So I don't need to buy a new primer for this for a while, but you never know, I still might. Okay, this one I had used. This one was given to me by the beautiful Desi. They are all beautiful, so I'm gonna call them beautiful when I say their names, but they're all beautiful. They so are. This was given to me by the beautiful Desi from Desi's Corner, and I believe this came in a box of decluttering. She was decluttering, and it was full. It was full. I believe this was part of it. It is no Touch de Sol, No Pore Blend Prime Essence, and I've been wanting to use this for a while. I've seen this on YouTube quite a bit. I tried it. I did like this quite a bit. Did it blur my pores? I cannot remember. I know it felt good on the skin. It's more liquidy than it appears. It has an applicator like this. It's got a very tiny opening, so it comes out in tiny bits like that. And I'm not going to be really long on this, but as you can see, it is, you rub it into the skin. Duh, Jen, seriously. But in it, I don't know. I am going to be testing primers on one half of my face and the other, and seeing how well they actually work like that. So we'll see. But yeah, I think looks pretty good. Who knows? I do believe it has a touch of shine to it. Okay, number 2. This is the famous Milk Cosmetics Hydro Grip Primer. I think this actually did really good. I know I like it. I know it's one of my top 10 ones. I believe this did exactly what it says it does. I say believe, it's been probably well over a year since I've used this. Yeah, might have to be pulling this to use it. I'm missing one of my primers because no, maybe it's not. No, I'm not. But anyway, this is definitely one of my top 10. I believe it works just like it says it does. I have had this forever. This, I'm pretty sure it works, but you never know. I might be decluttering it soon. This is the Benefit Professionals Primer. They now make a shiny version. Oh goodness. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh gosh, I cannot think, but where it makes your face shiny. Oh my goodness. I can't think. The word is just totally eluding me. This, I believe, does work. I've used it on, on my nose and along here. Yeah, I believe it does make your pores a little less visible. Not a lot, but about medium. So yeah, definitely top 10 as well. This is a spray. It is the Urban Decay Rebound Spray. I love, 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 love using this, even though I can't swear to if it actually works, but it just feels so good on the skin. I just love using it. It probably doesn't work, but I love using it. Again, top 10. This is the Bare Minerals Prime Time Original Foundation Primer. Like I said, I'm gonna have to start doing a half face and wear it all day and see how well these work. But I can't attest to how well this did work. Yeah, it's a primer. It is a cream, just so you know. Good thing I'm taking a shower soon. It is a clear, as you can see, and little goes a long way, as you can see. It's covering my whole entire, and it's kind of got that silicone-y. So I'm assuming this is a pore filling one. Yeah, actually that does look really good if you look at it compared to my other hand. Yep, nope, you can't tell, but I can. So I'm gonna say this is now a top 10. I couldn't tell you. This one was also by Desi. This one is the Silver Lining and Silver Writing, and Silver Lining. I can't read the writing, but it's by Kismet. I can tell you that. I can read that much. And it is definitely a primer, but without better lighting, I cannot read it. But we're gonna try it one day. So who have not tried it? If I have, I've only used it once. Oh, speaking of top 10, this is probably in the top 5, maybe even top 3. This is the Tarte, that one. And as you can see, I have used it. Not at great lengths, but I don't do primers a lot, but I like to test them. I'm going to start, and I might do a Foundation Friday at the last Friday of the month. You know what it is, but if I can remember, which I probably won't, I will try to put its actual name, right about now. So, okay, moving on. We don't want this super long. This is the Beauty Blender one, and it is, oh my goodness. It says, and it's a primer. I can't read it. Oh my goodness. I am going to buy glasses. I swear to you, I will. I'm going to get my eyes checked and I'm going to redo it. I'm assuming it's more a refreshing one. I have used it. I have not used it at length, so I can't give it much of a review, just to say that I like the way it feels. We're again going to put it on our, we're going to try it on our hand like we did with the other two. I'm just going to put it right there. It is white. It is not clear, but it is very pretty thin. I like how it rubs in. I know some people use, I probably don't have the cleanest of hands, so probably better to use a clean beauty blender. Some people use beauty blenders. Some people use brushes. I use fingers. Some people use fingers. But I can definitely see the difference to where I did and did not. So I don't know. Not familiar with it enough to say if it is a one or the other, but or a top 10 or not, but I definitely like it. I think it's about halfway the price point. This is Hard Candy Sheer Envy Pore Defense Primer. And we are gonna just put it right. It's in a bluish green, like the jar color of a, yeah, serum or liquid. It's more, a little bit thicker than the last one. Got that piece that was probably, I can definitely see a noticeable difference, but not a big noticeable difference. It's right there. If you can tell, it's a little, you see a little fewer lines. Probably if I used it better, maybe shook it up, might be better. So I'm not gonna, again, put it top 10 or anything yet because I'm not familiar enough to say it. This one is by Maybelline. It is the Master Prime. It is the Hydrate one. I'm gonna say yes, I do believe this actually feels hydrating on your face. Let's put it back here a bit, about on the top of my wrist. It is white. And yeah, that does feel very hydrating. Definitely not a blurring, a line blurring, because those lines almost look more so. But I'm getting older. I do like some hydrating, more hydrating primer. I'm thinking about starting to layer them because I do have lines that I want to make blurry, more blurry, and yet at the same time, I do need some hydration. So sometimes you can't find both, and that might be more of a solution. I think this one is just fun as heck to wear. It is the Wet n Wild Water Drop Primer in Coconut. And there's several scents, but I'm a big coconut fan. And I don't think this has any, does much, just feels good on the skin. That was a big drop, but I am rubbing it from about here to about here. And that, like I said, I don't think it does much. No, it's a little blurring. If you've seen the before, you might be able to tell. I am getting older. My fine lines are becoming more prominent. I know I heard tell that nurse said once, he was like in his 30s, and he said, you know how you can tell a woman's age? By their hands. And it is true. Look at that. I am so getting up there in age. I'm going to be 50 in a year. Pretty much a year to the day. My birthday is February 4th, and I'll be 49, so. This one I have not tried either. It is by Carmine Beauty. I don't think I did. I might have, but I don't think I did. It is I believe it's called the All In, oh my goodness, All In Good. Yeah, All In Good Primer. I don't think you can read it, but maybe you can. Maybe you can. Anyway, I've tried their foundation. As a matter of fact, I'm using it right now. It was part of my Shop My Stash. I will try to remember to link that. Well, we'll just remember. And I never said that, but I've not tried that yet, so I'm looking forward to it. This one I have tried. I used in my last Get Ready With Me full face of nearly new products. Yeah. Anyway, it is Glow Drops. It does actually give you that highlighting glow that natural glow beneath your foundation. I really do like this. It's definitely now a top 10. It was also given to me as a gift from Colleen, from Colleen's, from Uniquely Individually Me. That is her channel name. Okay, this one I have had forever. It is also a poreless face primer. I've always had big pores and I don't like it on my nose and right here, but it is, I'm not certain. We're gonna try that out sometime, and I'm gonna, do a half an out. This is also one that I've had it for a long time. Again, I'm not certain that I've had it, even though I've had it, I can't say whether it is or not. So I don't feel comfortable saying if it is or not. Or even giving it a review, but we'll say it's in the top 10 since it is a repeat. So, okay, this is by Ophir Cosmetics. It's Cool as a Cucumber Primer. I'm gonna have to read more up on this online to see what the benefits are. There is a bunch of writing, super small. My eyes are going, but possibility. But I have not used it. It's still in the seal, so we will have to do a review, and it might be in my next full face, or it might be in the next full face, or maybe it will be in the next because I kind of want to buy one, but not this time around, but maybe next time. This is also by Touch of Soul, and it is also a primer. It is purple writing that I cannot read again. I usually use my phone's cam light, but nope, not gonna happen. I don't know if I can get it to show up. And it's not too bad. I can almost read it. It is Talk Talk. Am I reading that right? Talk Talk. And I cannot read that next word, but I know it's a primer, and I believe I used it once, but I still kind of want to use it again. Oh, toning. Toning. I had it. Oh, we're going to do some editing on this, but it's a primer. I can't wait to try it. Again, maybe for the second time. This is Almay. I have high and low end. I could have done separate, but maybe for the rest of it, I might. Because I do both high and low end almost equally. So maybe next one I might. This is a 5-in-1 primer by Almay. I think this does pretty good, but what it does, it says, hydrate, mattify, perfect, correct. I cannot read the top one. Might be able to let you. Nope, you can't either. Prime, first word might be prime. But I like it. I think it's a top 10, but again, I want to use it to see if it does everything that it says it does. So that would be fun to try. Okay. This one I've had for a while. It's the Laura Geller Spackle Hydrating Moisturizing Under Makeup Primer. I've had this for a while. I do feel like it does moisturize. I feel like it definitely feels good on your face. I'm going to put it on my other arm to show you. Obviously, a little goes a long way, as I've had this forever and have not used it up. I've probably used it like 4 or 5 times in my stashes over the years, and I have several. It has a soft scent, but kind of weird at the same time. I feel like that hydrated is better than the others for sure. Feels good, feels really good. So it's probably one of my top 5 too. This one is by Ulta Beauty. It's the Poreless Face Primer. It smooths and refines pores. My second oldest used this a long time ago, and he did not. I totally dropped it. Well, that's kind of what we feel about it, but he felt it clogged his pores and made him break out. Apologies. He just really did. I didn't have that same experience. It didn't clog my pores, but he did. He felt it clogged his pores. So who knows? Maybe if you have acne prone skin, it may not be advisable to use it. Maybe it isn't so bad. I don't know. I just know that he felt that way about it. So who knows? He could be right. Maybe you shouldn't. And this one is the Pure Correcting Primer. It is the, I see something and glow. Then it says something effect. Ha, 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 ha. Ha. For love of glasses. Nope, can't do it. But again, I need to use it again, and I think I do have face. I think it did okay on the whole glow thing. It's not a really highlighted glow. It's kind of like one of those candlelit glows from within, but it is good. Top 20 for certain. So that is it. Surprisingly, I did take 21 minutes. I like to make these quick, but that one was not quick. That one was a little long. I do thank you so much for your time. I know it's valuable and that you came to my channel to spend some of it with me. I am so very grateful. A friend of mine said this on at the end of her videos, and I kind of copied it because it really feels very poignant. I think it's necessary to say, but she stopped saying it, so I kind of hope I didn't make her stop it. I hope I didn't make her stop it, because I think it's important to say, because you guys really do. You are the reason that I'm here, and I am so appreciative that you came by to watch my videos. Please comment down below if you like these types of videos. A thumbs up would be much appreciative. If you're not already subscribed, you might want to subscribe. It's free. You can if you want. You don't have to. It's all up to you. But I thank you so much for dropping by all the same, and have a great day. And oh, one quick note about my makeup look. I am going to start doing more wing liners, and I'm going to do more, I'm focusing this year on wing liners and halo eyes, or whatever you want to call them. As some people call them halo eyes, some people call them spotlight eyes, where, you know, and well, anyway, you'll see. But that's probably the looks I'm going to be wearing all year long, either some type of wing dye look or halo eye. So once in a while going something a little different. So anyway, have a great day, and I will hope to see you in my next video. Bye.